a summary, a description, a perspective, and an impression on how to deal with the disease multiple sclerosis. Everything is based on my experiences, which I want to share with other people. I myself am 61 years old. I have been suffering from this disease since I was 10 years old. The disease multiple sclerosis isn't easy to describe. There are 2 special clinics for this disease in Switzerland. These are in Crans-Montana in the southwestern canton of Wallis and in Valence in eastern German-speaking Switzerland. After being in Montana for a month, I have the progression of the disease fairly well under control. Another month in Montana showed significant improvement of my abilities in strength and motor skills. The exercise program of the rehabilitation clinic in Crans-Montana can be seen as a basis, and it can also be applied to Physiotherapy Center West in Lenzburg. Regarding the frequency of therapy, the following can be documented. In Montana, you get 6 to 7 therapy sessions per day. Unfortunately, here in Lenzburg, I can only get 6 to 7 treatment blocks per week. It is left to me to find the necessary, helpful, and reasonable exercise sequences in the range of the forms and possibilities of therapy in the rehab clinic. This means that I have to filter from the 35 therapy offers exactly those 6 practical exercises that best slow down the progression of the disease. With some luck and experience, you can find the suitable exercises so that the form of therapy practiced in Montana can be continued in Lenzburg. It sounds like something impossible, but I don't agree with this opinion. One very important thing may not be forgotten. Daily training at home is obligatory so that the same effect as in the clinic can be achieved. The difficulty lies with finding the useful and right therapy exercises that can slow down the disease. I am aware that I cannot stop the disease. However, I am sure that you could almost stop the disease with a large amount of therapy sessions. However, the effort would be immensely huge. You have to know a lot about your body, first of all, to find the suitable equipment, and secondly, to train the right muscles. How could you ever achieve this without help? Behind this easy question, there lies a difficult answer. In my opinion, the only and best possibility is that the patient talks intensively to his therapist and explains to him in detail which activities he wants to perform, so that the therapist can particularly tell him which exercises are helpful. Because of their education, the physiotherapists know exactly with which equipment and with which movements you can strengthen the muscles. In my case, there are 4 people, a physiotherapist, a physical trainer, that interchange that would be knowing the best for me. With the help of the team, I have laid out a training course that will almost stop my disease. I am working on 10 devices that I use alternatively. I chose the devices from the huge amount of fitness equipment there is in Montana as the exercises that strengthen my muscles that are too weak or refuse their function.
Restart.
I am working on 10 devices that I use alternatively. I chose these devices from the huge amount of physical fitness equipment there in Montana. They permit exercises that strengthen my muscles which are weak or refuse to function. The fitness trainer sets the devices for me, controls the weights and the processes, and watches the training. During one training circle, I work on 6 to 7 devices, and 2 days later on the other 5 to 6 machines. With those devices, I achieve different kinds of success. With the help of the therapists and trainers, I get onto the devices on which I am positioned correctly. I am helped with the correct seating or lying position, and my legs are brought to the right starting position. Only after this can I start the training. At the beginning, the appropriate weights are adjusted, and then I can perform the exercises in 3 to 4 cycles. When I have finished the exercises on one device, I have to leave the position and the machine. In the meantime, the physiotherapist or the fitness trainer has prepared the next device. I call this round of training MS Campus, as exactly this campus permits to slow down the progression of the disease. To be able to do all these rounds of training, I need an absolutely top team of therapists and trainers. That is why I went to Training Center and Physiotherapy Center Physio West in Lenzburg. There I get unlimited and professionally perfect support there. Of course, this intensive support is not for free. However, with a personal neurologist, a long-term ordinance for the exercises is not a problem.
When you can see the future, you think you're capable of changing it. But you're just a witness to coming moments, unable to help, even if you wanted to. And maybe you don't. Sometimes you think you're supposed to learn something about patience or distance. But in the end, it's all about discipline. Seeing things you don't always want to. And just moving on. After a while, things become easier. Routine keeps your mind from wandering. You begin to accept things as they are. Every man has his destiny. You can't escape it, even if you can see it coming.
Some margarita Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? 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 Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? I wanna dance by water beneath the Mexican sky. Drink some margaritas by swinging blue lights. Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? I wanna dance by water beneath the Mexican sky. Drink some margaritas by swinging blue lights. Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? I wanna dance by water beneath the Mexican sky. Drink some margaritas by swinging blue lights. Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me?
Darling, darling, we'll turn the lights back on now. We're watching, watching as the credits all roll down. And crying, crying, you know we're playing to a full house. No heroes, villains, one to blame. While wilted roses fill the stage, and the thrill is gone. Our debut was a masterpiece, but in the end, for you and me on this show, it can't go on. We used to have it all, but now's our curtain call. So hold for the applause, oh, 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 oh. And wave out to the crowd, and take our final bow. Oh, it's our time to go, but at least we stole the show. 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 Darling, we'll turn the lights back on now. We're watching, watching as the credits all roll down. And crying, crying, you know we're playing to a full house. No heroes, villains, one to blame. While wilted roses fill and the thrill is gone. Our debut was a masterpiece, but in the end for you and me, hope the show, it can't go on. We used to have it